If you're a sales rep and looking for opportunities on Facebook, LinkedIn, Indeed, or maybe Instagram stories of business owner, please stop that and hear me out. If you're a sales rep and looking for opportunities on Facebook, LinkedIn, Indeed, or maybe Instagram stories of business owner, please stop that and hear me out. You are competing against hundreds of applicants who might be chasing the same opportunity. They might be more experienced than you and might be way further in their journey than you. I'm not saying, and you know how many I heard back from? Zero. Yes, zero. And the offers that came back to me, they were low quality offer, low income, and no support at all. And some of the opportunities were so sketchy, I can't even tell if they were doing some Illuminati or black magic there. But that is the reality. When you apply into the pipeline, that is how it works. But here's the crazy part. The real opportunity that changed everything for me and that helped me to generate 1.5 million in sales, it came from a connection. One of my friends, I told him, hey man, I'm looking for opportunity and I want these hours. And within 2 days, he came back to me and he presented me the best offer, which aligned with my schedule. And that's how I worked my ass off. I made most amount of money in that offer and I survived. That helped me to pay my bills. That helped me to improve my skill set as well. And you have to know that those type of opportunities, they only gonna reach to you from your network, not from any pipeline. In this video, I'm gonna talk about why nowadays the job boards are broken and what else you can do. And I will give you the full system step by step on how you can land the best offers through TMs, your network, and your brand. Let me break down this for you, especially if you are in remote sales or you might be commission only rep. Problem one, that you are competing against hundreds of reps who are applying for the same opportunity. When a founder or a sales manager posts a job on their Instagram stories or Facebook or even LinkedIn, they are getting about 2 to 300 applicants per day, flooding their DMs. Why they even choose you? Their DMs is full of people who are 2 year, 3 year, 5 year experienced than you. From very starting, you're already in the losing game. What I mean by that, study shows that 85% of the jobs, they never get posted online. They filled internally. They filled from someone in the network of the business owner. Problem three. So when you apply on the job board, they're just gonna see a loom with the resume and you just gonna come as another stranger to them. You might have experience, might not, but there is no connection, no trust. They're gonna take your interview alongside 100 more people and whoever has the best experience just gonna get hired. But that is not how it works when you play the connection game. When you go through a connection, the trust is there and somebody is already vouching for you and the business owner can feel the energy. Okay, this guy is here from someone I trust, so this guy gonna work his ass off. And the rep, he gonna move with the leverage already. And that is just completely different game when you actually play with the leverage. Let me tell you something that happened to me. So I was in college and I vividly remember telling my friend, hey bro, this is my situation and because of this I cannot go back to 9 to 5, but I'm not even able to commit to US hours because I will be in college from morning to evening. And within 2 days after listening to my story, the trust was there. He connected me with few business owners who were looking for someone who can work in Australian time zone. And I was the perfect fit. Why? Because I already told you that I wasn't able to commit to US hours. And that timetable and schedule was perfect for me. And that was a role. It came from a connection. It built my whole sales career because I was dialing and working from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And again, I was going to college in the morning. That is why the best opportunities always start from relationship. And the question is how to go with making these type of relationships, the connections that can actually help you in the long term. Let me break it down for you. Step number one, I cannot stress this enough. Fix your freaking brand. The way you show up in your profile, on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, or even your IG, it tells the other person who you are as a person. If I'm looking at your profile and it is private and there might be some kiddie in your profile picture, I'm not gonna answer your DM. No matter if you generated 10 million, no matter if you generated 50 million, you have to be real. If you are in the remote space, you have to showcase your presence. And that is how the front person can tell this person is actually worth talking to. And second thing, your profile photo should be cleaned professional picture, not a selfie from 2019. Second, your bio should not be sassy one-liners. It should be professional and indicate what actually you do and who you are as a person. When it comes to profile, if you showcase your proof, your evidence of the work you're putting in, it can be your closes, it can be your text from the team members, hey Harry, you're crushing it, it can be anything like that, but that tells the front person that this person is actually worth talking to. Step number 2, master DMs. This is where most of the people mess up. They just send cold DMs like they are just filling application of job. Hey bro, we are looking for closing opportunity, we are looking for setting, we are looking for yada yada yada, we are interested, here's my loom, here's my resume, like whatever bro. You are going straight up to my request section or I'm gonna block you. Because there is no human interaction, there is no convo earlier, and you are just coming as a needy person. And I'm not gonna help you, because if I help you and place you in any role, you're gonna just fuck everything up. And that is just a reality. Never go into somebody's DM and say, interested, closing role, interested, setting role, interested, yada, yada, yada. Bro, that doesn't work anymore. Here's what works. Start the conversation like a human. Find people who you actually want to connect with. First thing, what are you gonna do is look into their profile. Look for a couple of minutes. What you can relate with. It can be a post, it can be a picture, it can be a reel. Whatever you learned from that, share it in a message, in a way of a human interaction. Rather than just asking for anything, just provide value. And value can be in the sense of sending a feedback or just giving your thoughts. And next, it comes to most powerful thing that you can do, sending the voice note. The way you talk, it transfers the energy. And if the energy is right, the business owner gonna think, okay, this person can actually sell. This person can be the right fit for my team. So voice notes can be very much powerful if you use it the right way. Last but not least, there are so many people, I will say it 100 times, because this is one of the most important thing that people just forget. Follow up. Majority of you guys just leave the person after sending first message. The person can be busy, you might be in the request section, and there can be hundreds of things that can be going in somebody's life. But how dare you to leave the person just after one message? You have to play the follow-up game. If all those things are in place, trust me, you will land that role. You will make the connection, and those are the connections that will help you in the long run. The space is very volatile. Trust me, when you only chase money and do not connect with anybody, you're gonna fall miserably, because this space is highly volatile. This month you might be making 20k per month, 30k per month, but next month your earning gonna drop to 5k, 2k. The company can go out of the business. Then what? Who you have to rely on? Right now, I do have the network, the connections with more than 200 business owners, people who are already doing 8-9 figures. And whenever there gonna be some misery, I'm gonna just rely on 1 or 5 of them. Hey bro, this is what is happening in my life. Do you know someone who can help me with this? And they always gonna come back to me. And that is how the friendship works. That is how the connection works. And I'm not saying you have to make connections with 200 business owner. Start from 5, then go to 10, and then slowly increase it. But you have to know that is your connections are giving you the leverage that you need, and are you giving the leverage to your connections? Because this can go vice versa, and you have to make sure that you are actually a human and you are providing the real value. And here's the reality that no other sales guru gonna teach you. Your network is your net worth in high ticket space, in this industry, because you have to count some people, otherwise you are just a lone wolf who gonna fall. Job boards, they're just treating you like a number. You're applying, sometime you might be winning a lucky lottery, but what's next? You never know. So let me recap what do you need to do right now. One, fix your brand. Post something over there on your socials. It can be your proof, it can be evidence, it can be even yourself, who you are as a person. Step number two, master the DM game. Start sending at least 20 DMs per day and lead with value. Step number three, build 10 genuine relationship with the business owner. Lead always with the value, and trust me, this space is highly volatile. If you're just going like a lone wolf, you're gonna fall. So you need friends, you need connections. And if you do these three things, you will never need to rely on another job board. And you will make your fortune in this high ticket space. Drop a comment if you feel like, okay, this is something valuable for you. And I will see you in the next one.